Hello. How's everyone doing? I just logged in. Hmm? Oh, right, I started this side quest here 2 days ago, but I wasn't able to continue. Because yesterday I had to... I logged in, and then something happened and I had to log out. Story of my life. Um, I guess we continue. Oh, and also, I left this side quest here, because it's one of those where it doesn't give you any clues, you just have to figure it out yourself, and those are usually really, really nice. So I'm gonna try it out here on stream. Those are usually kind of cool, because you actually have to use your brain a bit. Mortal, look at this book I found. Unlike the boring ones in Yuri and Jay's home, this one has lots of pictures in it. There are two pictures that I like especially. They have the most adorable leaf men in them, see? Ah, okay, I have to find these places, okay. The pictures appear to depict locales in Ilme. The first one looks easy to find, I think it'll be around there. The other one, I'm not so sure. I still have a lot of the map to unlock, to be fair. I really want to find these leafmen, but I haven't had any luck. If I lend you the pictures, do you think you could search for me? There will be a reward in it for you. Alright then, let's see. Okay, let's look for the other one. The other one looked easier. Bathing leafmen. Okay. Should be around here by the water. 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 Oh. Could it be this? Yeah. Okay. The bathing one is easy. It seems. Do you mind? Oh. Damn it. A mistake was made. Okay, that's better. Yeah, right there. Oh, it does for me, nice. I thought I would have to inspect it again. Okay, that one was easy, not the other one, I'm not so sure. On close inspection, you see words scrawled along the border of the picture. I came upon topiary at the water, appearing as if bathing. Nearby, there lay a fishing rod, worn and weathered. For a moment, my mind went to a dark place, but surely it is but a coincidence. Surely. Huh. Okay then. On to the next one. Okay. Hmm. Put the picture of the leafmen to find the locations they portray. Yeah. Gather the leafmen, bathing leafmen. This one I have no idea. Hmm. Oh, you can hear me. That sucks. Can I see anything in the distance that could... Maybe those are crystals? They're in the background? I like how the crystals have rainbows on them. It's really cool. Neat idea. Hmm? Maybe? Maybe? Wait. No, no, it's not. Or it could be. Hmm. I think this pink one will help. That it could be that. It could be that one. Or that one or that one. Okay. Uh hmm. It's alone though, right? So it can be maybe these that are sort of close together. And they aren't really that close together though. It could be that one. Oh, wait. Can I see any buildings on it? Like Orionje's house, maybe? No. But there's something here. A rock formation here. Could be that. Or that. Or that. Hmm. Sorry. Okay, no, this is a bad place to be in. Hold on. Could be this one. Oh! No, but this one is bigger. Well, oh, could it be on the other side of the map? Oh, it could be on the other side of the map that I haven't been to. Well. Hmm. No, but it doesn't show that. Yeah, it doesn't. Wait, what if it's instead? Oh, could be that instead? Oh, it is. Okay, no, no. I was looking at it the wrong way. Okay. So, can see these, and then this one, too. Yeah. I just need to find... Okay. I didn't have this thing in the way. And this orange, not orange, but this pink tree was to the right. Yeah, it was on this side. Oh, hi! Silent Reader? Leitor silencioso? Como estás? Gostas do meu T-Rex? Ah, nope. It has to be that. What? Okay. Oh! Wait. These things. Hehehe. Cute. Has to be this, right? It's this. Yeah, totally. Come on. Oh, okay. Good job, brain. Good job, brain. Such lifelike topiary. I half expect the leafy participants of this gathering to burst in conversation at any moment. Yet out in this wilderness, by whose hands are they being so meticulously maintained? I don't know. You found the Leafmen in the pictures? Wonderful! I can't wait to see them with my own eyes. Let me tell you, it's not easy to make them so lifelike. You must cast the enchantment on mortals completely unawares, else you're liable to end up with disappointing results. Why, when I tried to sneak up on the owner of the book, he noticed me and promptly ran off. And now I've got a Leafman frozen mid-stride with his mouth split open in terror. Not a pretty sight. Ugh. Oh, but before I forget, here is a reward as promised. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some Leafmen to play with. Oh, that's terrifying. That's really terrifying, wow. Oh, I have a letter. Meh. Oof. My T-Rex broke his knees a little bit. His thighs? What does T-Rex fight? T-Rex meat taste like? They taste like chicken? Not sure. Oh, poorest Baldia. What? What a name. The poorest Baldia, and yet could probably kill me in one hit. I'll do this real quick too. Oh, you're Urianjay's friend, aren't you? Will you not lend me a hand? You see, Urianjay's home is drab and dull, and I've a mind to decorate it. Make it bright and beautiful. If you were to help out, it'd make it all the more special. First of all, we need some whirlweeds, a pretty little plant that grows in the water. We usually trade with the Fuak for it, but seeing as you can swim, you can harvest some for us. You should be able to find a weed in the lake where there's a sunken church. While you take care of this, I'll go and pick us lots and lots of beautiful flowers. Afterward, let's meet back here for the decorating. See you soon. Okay. First week, Thunder Day. The princess being partial to the lakefront view, it was decided that all the noble lords and ladies would set out for a picnic. Having partaken of sweets, Her Highness ventured to the water, where she inspected her lip paint in the reflection. This caused the watching shepherds to remark that the princess had used the lake as her mirror. Oh, there's a hand mirror lake to the southwest of here. That must be how it got its name. But who would go all that way to the lake just to eat? Yet another silly thing you mortals do. Good Janana's grace was named for Her Royal Highness Princess Janana, daughter of to the king 3 generations prior. Daughter to the king of 3 generations prior? In the dark of night, that mountain pass catches the light, which shines forth from the castle, giving it the impression of the princess's beautiful eyes of jade. Eyes of jade? That sounds lovely. If the princess were here, I would ask her for them. Wow. Rip out your eyeballs, please. On the occasion of the 300th year of the founding of Verbert, a grand celebration was held in Grüneslicht. No expense was spared. Over the course of the festivities, guests were lavishly feasted and regaled with wondrous performances. Yet amidst all the pomp and pageantry, naught was more stirring than the recitation of the Oath of the Covenant, in honor of the alliance between Dran and Godgent, upon which the kingdom was built. Representatives of each race took to the podium, to a sight to draw tears from all who looked on. Verbert. Bleh. What strange names you mortals have. Your make sounds much prettier. It means the Kingdom of Rainbows. That's nice. Well, I certainly learned lots of new things today. Things the others don't know. I'm going to go and share it with everyone. They'll think I'm so clever I'll surely become the darling of Little Run. Hehe. Okay. I'll do that on my own time. Woo! What? Oh, it was control space. Ah. I was trying to do shift space, not control space. Oop, to dive. Okay. This is genuinely so pretty. Thism Run. Is that a waterfall here? It is. Cool. Oh, I discovered a new location. Nice. Mortal, I told them about the people from the past, but they weren't the least bit impressed. But why should we pay any mind to those who are long dead? Much more fun thinking up new riddles while sipping nectar. Speaking of which, we found this really sweet smelling flower recently. We were about to go and collect its nectar if you wanted to join us. No, I don't want to join you, I want you to admire me. Stranger and stranger. Alright, suit yourself. Yo, just drop in to say hi. Yellow. How are you doing? Since I have some of the afternoon clear, I will be able to stream. I want to take this time to stream. That didn't work at all. PvP is a blast, really. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I only tried it out once with Frontline. It was just whatever. It was so whatever. But I'm glad you enjoyed it at least. It didn't work at all. They didn't think any better of me. But I won't give up yet. Not yet. I'm going to be popular, mark my words. Alright. I'm thinking the smaller format could be great. The duels were fun. Dueling it can actually be pretty fun. But the Frontline, at least, that felt like Lord of Romanian a little bit. with capturing the crystals or like these little areas, you know what I mean? But aside from that, yeah, it's neat. I don't know, just whatever. I will continue to do it, to play through it though. Because of the roulette, the free experience and all. See, to tell me when, it's great. I'm glad you enjoyed. I really do. I really am happy that you enjoyed it. It's, I'm happy that someone can enjoy it because it was so whatever. It's certainly content that exists for sure. There you are. Did you manage to find the whirlwinds? Oh, look at these lovelies. Enchant these at once, make it so they can grow outside the water, and then plant them here and there. Meanwhile, I want you to decorate with these snug blooms. Although, to be fair, I also wasn't really paired with all that great people. I was really trying to get some tips and someone to help. I even looked up a guide and everything for it, but yeah, I didn't know what was going on. So yeah, that probably didn't help. If I get more practice with it, then I will probably end up enjoying it, even just like a little bit. As to where this should go, ah yes, the stairs. That's a dull spot that's ripe for some cheer. When you've finished, come and let me know. There was also someone using the shout to do callouts, like to tell us where to go, but I didn't know what any of it meant. Like, I even asked, like, what do these mean? Help, please. But yeah, no one helped. I actually was grouped with someone that's on my friends list as well. But I don't think they recognize me or even, like, cared. Mysterious sense of snugness. Ooh. I want to stay here forever and ever and ever. You're welcome to stay too, of course. There's plenty of room for you and all your friends. Oh, there's more. Wow. What? You will be my patron? Yes. But I can't do anything for you. The lost ones took my invisible ink, and without it I can't make my arcane wares. Who are the lawless ones? They're Numo, like us, except they've turned their backs on our values. Curs without honor, they are. They refuse to work, instead spending all their time cavorting and making a nuisance of themselves. It was when I was outside for a walk that they set upon me and robbed me of my possessions, the ink included. I was too weak to resist them. But you, mortal, you look quite strong. Do you think you could take my ink back from those villains? If you do this, I will consider it your patronage, and by way of my service, I will make you something very special. Excuse me, Georgiana, but I couldn't help overhearing. If you mean to undertake this task, will you let me accompany you? I would learn from you, and help in what little way I can. You're welcome to join. Thank you so much. Yay. Friend acquired. The lawless ones make their lair to the south, inside a cave called Father Collard's Chambers. They took many vials of ink, and I would be grateful if you could bring as many back as possible. Sure. Oh, the Mudman. Bugbert. Wait, what? No way. The Amaro are like the dragons. Of course. Ah, how I would like to go and bathe in the lake, but the thought that the flood will be waiting puts me right off. Oh, I know this place. I seen it once in a screenshot from Baron. From the Slayer Baron. Yeah, it was like a year ago or two or something, I'm not sure, but yeah, I remember this. I'm pretty sure it was this place. Oh. So the Amaro can speak, that's funny. Verbertberg. No, Verbertenberg. Wow. Okay. Impelia, little help. Father Collard Chambers is through here. I peered inside and sure enough, it was milling with Numo. They looked none too friendly. If Sankers were here, he'd tell me to go about it quietly and quickly. Well, let us split up. I'll find all the ink I can and then come back outside. See you shortly, Juliana. Okay, this isn't... Fungi Mancer, that's... something. Wait, no. Oh, this is nice. Where is it supposed to lead me? Over there? I don't think I can make that jump. Yeah. Hmm. How there? Yeah, those things can hear me. Even though I'm not actually making any sound here. God, Evis. Evis, okay.
Oh, thank goodness. There you are. Those Numo were rather frightening. I'm glad you're safe.
I'm glad you said too. I see you use daggers. I'm glad you're safe too.
much actual combat, so I was a little nervous, but I'm happy I could help.
I mean, he went through a level 73
The
dungeon.
Memphilius
It's
before
fine.
me battled Sin Eaters as part of the Yulmoran army. But that had all changed by the time I was found. They held me captive, so that I wouldn't follow in the others' footsteps. I'd still be in my cell now had Thancred not spirited me away. When he found me, I knew nothing of the world. I didn't know how to live, let alone fight. Thancred once told me that if the efforts to summon you failed, it would fall to me to face the Light Wardens. I realized then that it was the only reason he kept me close. As a contingency. The truth is, he can't stand to be around me. Because I'm not her. I'm not his Minfilia.
She knows.
Once, we journeyed to Nabatha together. To the place where the Oracle appeared and stayed the flood. As we drew near, I felt as though I was fading away. I shut my eyes and covered my ears, and then... I'm not sure what happened after that. I have a vague feeling that I said something to him. Only it wasn't me at all. It was her. Afterwards, Thancred didn't say a word. Only kept to himself and brooded. There's nothing I can do for him. Nothing I can offer but my presence. Though it only reminds him of his loss. She should be the one to live on. That's why I tried to find you. Because I knew that was what she wanted. But now that you're here, I'm not entirely sure what it was she intended me to do. Was I meant to tell you something, or bring you to someone, or somewhere? I can feel the answer at the edge of my mind, just out of reach. What is that?
The Light Warden? Oh. Titania?
Why? Why did you imprison us? Such boredom, such tedium have we suffered. It is unfair. Unfair.
She is, yeah. The primal of the pixies will totally say that.
Come and play with us.
A couple of jump scares in there.
This is everything I have. Please see it delivered to the Numo. I will bear word to Thancred and the others.
Mercy, your majesty. We had no choice. Please forgive us. What? Oh, it's you. My ink. Were you able to retrieve it? Yes. Yes, this is the ink, and almost all of it too. When our king spoke to me, my day went from bad to worse, but thanks to you, it's simply bad again. What? You had the vision too? Oh, woe is us. Ordinarily, when a living being turns into a Sin Eater, it loses everything about its mind that defined it. However, the king has retained some of their instincts. This manifests in the desire to play and be free. So strong is that desire, it often leaks through the seal to invade our consciousness. For a long time we've ignored it, but we can't do so forever. But forgive me, I was going to thank you for reuniting me with my ink. You did exactly as I asked, so I will give you the service I promised. Nothing up my sleeve, and voila! May serve you well. Hmm? Oh. Well then, alright. There's nothing like honorable work. Thanks again for giving me the opportunity. Oh, I should mention that Elder with ink returned a moment ago. If you seek them out, I dare say they'll have tidings for you. Alright. There's just so many side quests here, Jesus. I was not expecting so many all at once. Ah, there you are. I'm informed that you've been an excellent patron to our people. For that, I have my thanks. Now then, you will be pleased to hear that we've come to a decision regarding the scepter. If you would gather your companions, I will deliver our answer. Before I begin, please allow me to express my gratitude for your kind patronage. Having been deprived of purpose for so long, our people are overjoyed at being able to serve again. But on to the matter of the stone scepter. During our deliberations, we were forced to concede that we will never have the power to deal with our fallen monarch. We can release Titania neither from the castle nor from torment. In light of this, we have decided to entrust their fate to you. I guess that works. Take it, the stone scepter of the Numo. This makes 3 relics. One more and we can arrange a meeting with the warden. Ere you continue your quest, allow me to enlighten you as regards your foe. Know that Titania is not a name, but a title bestowed upon one chosen to lead the pixies by the grace of nature. This leader, upon Ilmeg's founding, arose a ruler of all Faefolk to bring order to our riotous kind. In our turn, we Faefolk render our blessing unto nature, unto water, wood, and wind, that our king might be further empowered. Though they are become a Sin Eater, their powers remain unchanged. When you face them, be prepared to face the full fury of nature. Oh dear, is there anything else that we should know? Anything else? Only that if you feel unready for the challenge, and none here would blame you for it, you are welcome to remain among us a while longer. After all, I myself have yet to enjoy your patronage, and who knows when I will next have the chance. We would see that you were comfortable, of course, and do all in our power to make you feel at home. Oi! Honestly, I look away for one moment and every fairy and their uncle tries to steal my sapling from me. This is my sapling, mine, do you hear? Not yours and not a fool-up's. And anyone who so much as thinks about trying to seduce her will wish they hadn't. Okay, this is the first scene with Feo that isn't voice acted. The final relic is a pair of shoes wrought of crystal. They are held in the Amaro safekeeping at their settlement, Wallachdorf. It beareth mentioning that these Amaro are unlike those which thou hast heretofore encountered. Owing to a peculiarity of evolution, they are capable of speech. Ah, okay. And thus we might negotiate with them as we have the Faefolk. Though it saddens us to see you leave, we wish you well on your way. When you arrive in Ganondorf, Wolekdorf, seek out the Watchers of the Amaro. His name is Seto, and he is their leader and their bearer of the relic. Okay. Oh, there's an ether current there. I don't know why there are so many people here, but okay. Let me just get the ether current. Southwest. Oh, it's probably in the place I could have gotten already, but I keep forgetting to check the ether compass. Wait, there are two? Oh. Right. That's a mog. Arthbert? Oh. Oh, forgive me. Was having a dream. Seldom do men visit us. What brings you to our village? I hear you right. These are the crystal shoes that you may confront the White Warden. No, no, you mustn't think such thought. Even if you are indeed immune to the light corruption, as you claim, vanquishing the king will bring you naught but sorrow. Forget this folly. Return whence you came. While we appreciate your concern, we have no choice in the matter. Will you not reconsider? Come, my friends, let us leave him with his thoughts. It is harder by far to change the minds of they who mean well than they who mean ill. Forgive me, but I'm not sure I understand. And little wonder, 'tis the first time thou hast set foot here. 'Twould behoove you all to learn something of the nature of this community, I think, and there is no shorter way than to speak with its members. In such wise, you will come to understand Seto's reason for refusing us, and I hope gain an insight into how he may yet be persuaded. So I bid thee seek out the Yamaro and make yourselves known unto them. A gentle touch shall suffice by way of a greeting. They're so fluffy, it's like touching a cloud. This one is just called Traveler. Yearly Hanger. Go, my friend. Okay. Where's that? Okay. Despite their seclusion, the Yamaro here appears to be quite familiar with men. Indeed. There's so many people here. What the heck is going on? No idea. Well, now, it is not often that we are visited by men, much less unglamorous ones. Unglamorous? What brings you so far from your own kind? A pet, Rispa? Hell yeah. She's boring. How long has it been since the last I felt man's touch? I cannot help but be reminded of my master's hand. He was a knight of Verbert, a noble and valiant soul. Don't tell me it's the first version of Hoshirman. But like so many others, he died fighting the Sin Eaters. Though he is long departed, I remain in this land out of respect for his memory. Ale on. Are you one of those treasure hunters? There is nothing left for you here. Pet. Gonna pet your tail. That tickles. Enough. I never had a master. I'm not accustomed to it. Not that I dislike your kind, you understand. On the contrary, we Amaro were bred to be fond of men. In the beginning, we were all of us mindless beasts, but then a mage of Ronka gave us the gift of intelligence, that we might better serve our masters. After that empire fell, those with the gift eventually died out. On rare occasions, however, we are born with the seed of our ancestors in us. Oh, okay. If we live long enough amongst men, this seed may quicken, restoring the power of speech to us amongst other things. So it was with me, though I never had a master, as I told you. Interesting. What is all the commotion? Did something happen while we slumbered? Pet Nimbus. Nimbus Company. What's happening? Why am I being battered? It's wonderful. I know, right? Seldom do we have the chance to enjoy the attentions of men. Your kind are loath to come here for fear of the Fey folk. But then, we are Fey folk too. When first we made our home here, we swore an oath to the Fairy King, you see. It's easy to forget sometimes. It's easy to forget your oath. When being patted, maybe. Should I be concerned? Like, what's up with all these people here? They're just... Some of them are just AFK. Okay. Probably just doing something. They're definitely doing something now. What? I don't know. Thou hast peered into the heart of the Amaro, I take it. Then thou canst not choose but see the intense and abiding love they bear for men. It is out of concern for our welfare, and not scorn, that Seto seeketh to dissuade us from confronting their king. Yet confront their king we must. To that end, we must needs have the crystal shoes. A resounding roar. Juliana, might I prevail upon thee to confer with Seto in private? The task of slaying the Light Warden will ultimately be thine, and 'tis for thee, I believe, that he worrieth most. Tell him of thy many great deeds, spoken in earnest. Thy words may yet move him to change his mind. Sure thing, I will give him New Game Plus. I have spoken with my brethren. Then you say it is not out of scorn that I deny you the relic. I simply cannot bear to see men fight and die. Not anymore. None of us can. To lose one who has placed a gentle hand on us even once fills our hearts with untold sorrow, as my brothers and sisters will readily attest. Oh, and don't worry. Yeah, sure. It's something I must do. What am I to make of such declarations? Tell me, why do you wish this? This land is no longer meant to fight for, nor will your doing so compel the faithful to change. In order to obtain the other relics, you will already have paid the due price. Not more is owed. Why then will you risk all to face our fallen king? Save the world, I promised my friends. To do what no one else can. What did you say? Ah, okay. The very words. Could it be mere coincidence? Oh, very well. You may believe what you say, but we shall see if you have the strength to do it. Teenagers have been prowling the area of late. I haven't seen one. What? Prove yourself against them, and I will consider giving you the relic. I think it would have been better, like way better, if you could see like small teenagers every so often in the field. You know, that would have helped drive the point home even more. Home. Okay, right. Prove the point home. Okay. Other than the sky just being light all the time, having some small teenagers around would be great. See that you are well prepared and meet me in the clearing into the east. There I will lure out the fiends, that you may slay them. With my fists. No, don't let them touch you. I'm gonna punch them in the face. No, use your sword, or rapier, or knives, or freaking lasers. You have lasers as a sage. Don't use... Oh no, she's gonna use her punch. Oh no, she's so dead. she's going to punch them. Oh dear. Tato, hi. How you doing? Will use my voice to lure out the Sin Eaters, as I once did when I hunted with an old friend. A feeble cry for the ravenous, a mighty roar for the territorial. I still remember the tricks. But come, we will begin at your signal. Interesting. Ready then. Very well. Wow. I should have... oh well. It's fine. Oh wow, that was enough? Okay. Never mind. You're really weak. Means short work of those creatures, I will not deny it. I have seen enough, but I'll return to Wolokto. That's a cool mount. By the ease with which you slew those Sin-Eaters, I see that you are capable. However, I still require time to think, and if you should be willing, there is a favor I would ask of you. Of course. The mantle of a friend. Ah, Arthbert. It's not a test of your strength, but a personal request. Please hear my tale. A while ago, I thought Sin Eaters had wandered into Emet. In the heat of battle, I dropped a prized possession, a medallion. Of all the places it should fall, it was Long Mirror Lake. We Amuro are not fond of water, we certainly cannot dive very deep. I briefly entertained the thought of turning to the Fuas, but they are more likely to keep my medallion out of mischief than return it to me. I had despaired of retrieving my treasure, but having seen that what you are capable of, perhaps you will be able to find it. While I ponder a request for the shoes, will you not go and search for my medallion? If it should elude even you, I will accept that it is gone forever. There's a book quest there, is it... Sandman? Is a current? Oh, and it's a chain, okay. Cool. Oh wow, Omega only needs one other side quest, other than that one, to be able to fly. That's cool. All the way over there. Alright. On my bed again? I just dried these sheets. Come on. I wonder if there are any houses here that look like... Oh my god, I just realized. The houses here. Around here that are just like those little... curved things are sort of like the ones here, a little bit, just a little bit, you know, but you know, round and for people to live in, while these are put into the mountain a little bit and are more rough, I guess. But I just realized that it's sort of kind of similar. Can be a little similar. How did I know? How did I know that would be him? As soon as I saw this church thing, I just knew it. But yeah, the houses themselves look pretty normal. I was wondering if I would see any that looked similar to any of the houses in Ishgard. This is probably similar to something. Probably. Oh, hi again. I hope your appointment goes well. Despite its age and prolonged submersion, this golden medallion still retains its luster. Yay. Ah, you are returned. How fared your search? Also, again, it's the first day where I actually paid the sub. I'm not in the free play period.
My medallion! You found it!
And it hurt.
I know not how
It
to
hurt.
thank you.
It hurt so
It is
much.
my most treasured possession. A gift from a dear departed soul.
But it's okay, soon enough the government will pay for it.
He was a traveler, and together we journeyed to the ends of the world and back again.
The government
When I
will pay
was
it for
young.
me, soon enough.
In those days, I could not speak, but we found joy in each other's company nonetheless. Oh, the memories. This medallion he found during an adventure, fashioned it into a necklace for me, his partner in crime. I had not the words to tell him then, but it filled my heart with pride. I was so happy. His name was Artbert, and he was my friend.
Ardbert, thou sayest.
Everyone blamed him for the flood, him and his comrades. Some few spoke up for them, of the many whose lives they had touched. But as the years went by, their voices were drowned out by those who only uttered the adventurers' names as a curse. It was too much to bear, and so I left behind men and their lies, and came to this place. Ardbert was a trusting soul, constantly being drawn into the troubles of others. Yet in spite of this, he never thought twice when he saw someone in need. He always tried to help. It was no different then. The world needed heroes. It needed him. And yet, he was a good man. He deserved to be happy. I wish I could have told him that, at least.
Writing them for the sad dog. I'm sure Ardward knows how you feel. More than you know.
You remind me of him. Your kindness. When we Amaro were created, we were granted the ability to perceive souls. Thus did we recognize our masters. That ability has long since faded from our kind. But due, perhaps, to my reversion, I can see your soul. Faintly, but surely. It is reminiscent of Ardbert's. Strikingly so.
Almost like you're another dimensional version of him.
Of course, you are you and no one else. We are defined not by the soul we are born with, but the path we walk.
Aw.
Nevertheless, I cannot help but feel that this is more than mere coincidence. Which is why I will place my faith in you. The relic. It is yours.
There's trouble! Terrible trouble!
Has something happened at Lida Loran?
Together with the twins, we were playing tricks on some nasty mortals to stop them from setting foot in Ilmeg. At first they ran off screaming, which was lots of fun. But then a scary, bony, wrinkly old mortal came along and spoiled everything. None of our tricks seemed to work on him, which is no fun at all. And now they're getting closer and closer.
Ranjit really is its expansions Xenos.
If he manages to find his
Xenos,
way
I mean.
in, all our efforts will
Wait, no,
have
no, no,
been
it's
for naught.
Xenos. Xenos.
As thou sayest. Should we be discovered ere our mission here is complete, and the Light Warden yet liveth, our task will be rendered nigh impossible.
But Xenos is alive,
If we are to
sort
prevail,
of.
we must
still.
needs divide our forces. Thus do I propose the following. Whilst thou salliest forth to meet with the Light Warden, we shall join in the effort to obstruct the trespassers. Should we succeed in staying their
Trespassers?
advance, all the better. Yet even should we fail, if we can but delay our enemy's arrival long enough for thee to secure victory, our plan may still be deemed a success. So the moment the lights go out, we all beat a hasty retreat, yes?
Let me come with you. I have the blessing too.
No, Minfelia. You'll only get underfoot. Now come.
Yeah. I knew that was gonna happen. Sorry, Minfilia, not
I
trust
wish there were
for
more I could
trials.
do. Please be
Unfortunately. No, no. Instead, I will have to wait like an hour to queue in instead. Da, 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 da. And an ether current. Forgive me, it seems my indecision has cost you precious time. But I'm convinced now, convinced that you will triumph. To the south, you will find the bridge of Lihagia. As the bearer of the four relics, the gate to the castle will open to you. Before I do that, oh, I beg your pardon, but I must have dozed off again. Ever since I turned 300, I think I can barely stay awake. Sandman is my name, and I had something for you. What was it again? Ah, yes, a request. I would have you seek out a young Amaro who has newly arrived in Nilmeg. But dare I go into the details? Tell me. Know you the nature of our community, Waldorf? It is a place where those of us who have attained intelligence come out to live out our days. We Amaro are born mindless beasts, you see. But if we abide among men for a century or so, we may awaken to abilities long lost in our kind. Speech not least of all. That those who have awakened might know Waldorf, we ask our Numo friends to place enchantments on the crystals found throughout Ilmek. These crystals call out to our brethren across Novrand, drawing them hither. However, the aforementioned young Amaro was not prepared for what he found here. That is, other-speaking Amaro. And no sooner did I welcome him than he bolted and ran. Though he is wary of us, having served men until recently, I believe he will trust you. Please, will you not find him and persuade him to come here? Okay. And also, 153 Yalms southwest. I missed an ether current, I'm pretty sure. Well, no, I'm not pretty sure, I'm sure. 100% sure I missed it. You find a set of Amaro tracks headed southwest. Judging by the depth of the impressions, the creature was in some haste. You can hear me too? Oh, over there in the water? Okay. The what then? Fruit remains. Young Amuro may yet be near. 141 yalms to the south. Oh, over there? Maybe? Hmm. Young Amuro regards you with wary eye. Headman sent me. It's alright to talk. You know that I can talk? There was another fellow like me. Do you know him? Sandman, and he was asleep. When I met him, I wonder if that's a joke of some kind. Well now, a whole settlement of talking Amaro. That must be the place he wanted to show me. My name is Donatu. My master was a traveling merchant. One day I discovered that I could speak. I was so happy and I thought my master would be happy too, but when I spoke to him he looked as if he had seen a ghost and abandoned me. Since that day I've been wandering the land by myself. I'd heard of Ilmeg and I thought it would be nice to see it, but it seems the idea wasn't my own at all. The settlement, Wolletdorf. It sounds like a nice place, but I don't want to live there. I've been alone for a long while and I don't feel comfortable around others anymore, not even other Amaro. Well, I'll continue with your story and see what you're all about on my own time. Southeast? Southeast? Oh, okay, no, I did not miss the ether current after all. It was just on the way to the main story. Fair enough. But then... okay, right, that it is south. To be fair, it is south. North? Wait, what? Northwest? Wait, what? Huh? Is it in the water? No, it's up there. It's up there. Stop being stupid. It's up there. A Fuka. Oh, I know a character by your name. And also, you're a bison named Fuka. It's not the exact spelling, but the pronunciation is the same, it seems. Fuka. It kind of looks like the other temple here. Here. A little bit. The Sanctum of the 12, yeah. Reminds me a little bit of it anyway. The gate has recognized that you bear all 4 relics. The seal is broken. Let's go fight Titania. All that remains is to enter the castle and confront Titania. Or Titania. Titania. A being bereft of reason and mercy. Pretty much a primal. It is sure to be a ferocious battle, but if anyone can bring an end to our king's torment, it is you. Yet know this, my adorable sapling. Though we Fey folk may appear to live... Okay, so it is Titania. Huh. I kinda prefer Titania, but... because it sounds more like Titan, you know, it makes more sense, but... English be Englishing. So yeah, Titania. Though we Fey folk may appear to live unfettered lives, there are still laws that bind us. Really? To take back as much as is taken, to create as much as is destroyed, to give as much as is received. In all things, balance must be preserved. The same will be asked of you. But worry not. Come what may, your beautiful branch will ever be at your side. That's cute. The Dancing Plague. That's a name. That's a really cool name, not gonna lie. Alright then. There's a side quest here. It's a side quest chain, right? Yeah. Oh. Ah. Wait, but I just got this from this, right? Oh, friendship circle. But I already have this. And I can't sell it. That's great. What about this? Eh. You better like in mode 2.0. Nah. I mean, it is a color palette. Okay. I can see it. No. 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 Yeah, I can see it. Okay. Warrior? Goes well with Warrior too, actually. Kinda. Kinda. Gunbreaker... Nah. Absolutely not. No. Oh right, Sage doesn't have one. Sage's outfit is just whatever other healer I had previously. Yeah, pretty much. I can see it working on Paladin though. This is just for increased experience earned from battle crafting and gathering when level 25 or below. A little late for that. just a tiny bit wait for that. I guess I can put this here with other things that I won't use. Okay. With Drake scales? Is the Drake skill the thing from the Monster Hunter thing? Yeah, probably. Solo, right? Blood and Glass. I think I got this because this, I think. I think this sells for quite a bit in the market board, if I'm not mistaken. But then I never got around to it. I have the carbuncle bathtub that I got once from a Fate. Not a Fate with an A, the Fit with an E, and the little hat on the E. Well, alright. And I got this, a silver chocobo feather. Oh, wait a sec, I haven't traded that... traded the thing with... the Calamity Salvagers. I only know where the Calamity Salvager is in Standalone. I don't know if there are any in other places. There probably are, but I don't remember. There's a lot of people here. Way more than usual, I think. Oh, nice. Oh no, they're the French. There's French here. Oh no. Someone said salut. Who goes there? Are you the one who broke the seal? Titania, I mean. White Warden Titania. Ah, so much time lost. So much frolicking and feasting left undone. We must make up for it, we must. Beginning by playing with you. Oh dear.
Come and play, for the night is bright and you can sleep when you're dead.
Right Sabbath. Okay. What does this mean? I don't know. Oh, fire resistant up? Okay, gotcha. The milk is nice too. He's probably super messed up as well. Oh, I'm... no. The other attack with the AoE messed me up. Oh my god, that Dark Knight has a death wish, I guess. Homo! Oh no. He's still bright. Don't do that to me. And I just realized that there were 3 enemies, so I should have been using... Oh my god. Yeah, he's coming for me. I was attacked there for a second. Oh dear. Oh, I meant like... Nice.
We can play no more.
Womp womp. That's a cool fight though. That's really cool. And the music is nice. Probably super messed up in the lyrics, but I wasn't able to make out any of the lyrics. Ta-da! Nice. Are we going to be solemn for this? Are we going to be sad? Oh no, just nothing. I would assume.
You have freed our fallen king. Not that I expected any less, my Snayak.
A snake.
The dress, the crown, the scepter, the shoes. The time has come for these relics to serve their true purpose. For they are not only keys to the castle, they are also blessings to be bestowed upon the new king. The way into the castle is opened when it is time to relieve the reigning monarch of the throne. And the brave soul who does the deed has the honor of taking their place. However, should you ascend the throne, you will become one of us, never again to live as men do.
Yeah, no.
My adorable sapling, my precious mortal. We Fae folk live forever, but such is not your virtue. To strive for a dream you will never see, to sow seeds that others might one day taste the fruits of your garden, that is the beauty of your kind. Burn bright and shine as only you can. These blessings, your lovely branch will accept in your stead.
Kind of feels in the way that you were using me just to get these a little bit. But I'm sure you will make a fine monarch. Totally.
Kinla, Ilichla, Ilmeg, Okbra. Now, shall we attend to those unwise enough to trespass in our realm?
Get him! Get him, Phil! Ooh.
Confound it. How did they get here so fast?
Damn these pixies and their tricks!
I'm gonna grab him. Grab him.
How in the seven hells?
Listen well. We come in pursuit of villains who have fled to this land. You know who and where they are. Now show yourselves and answer me before I lose my patience.
Oh, stop! It hurts! It hurts!
Hi Riot, welcome. I hope you've been doing well.
Enough! Lift the enchantment!
Minfilia, willful child, how many times must I come to collect you?
I won't return to Yulmore. And I won't let you hurt my friends.
What is this stance? Where did you learn it? No oracle I trained would make such an unseemly show of herself. Know your shame, gal. You're powerless. You have no life nor purpose, save that which our master sees fit to permit.
He can still catch it. Also, nice how he said. I was wondering where she was. Old people are evil for real.
Who are you to dictate her purpose? To lock her away and deny her a life? If she was powerless, it's because of you, you sanctimonious swine. But no longer.
Fool! Defiance only begets more suffering. It is through acceptance alone that one may find solace in this god's-forsaken world.
Look! The sky!
Let's go.
She's done it. The warrior of darkness has triumphed.
General? What are our orders? What do we do?
We do what we came to do. Subdue this rabble and find the warrior of darkness.
Forward, men! Take the villains captive! Are you deaf? I said...
Yeah.
Axla Orwain! Axla Orwain!
What? What's happening?
Water?
That wasn't there before.
Yeah, this hurts to watch. I really don't like this, to be honest. The Numo are fine. But these are some really tragic deaths. Helping you, they are. Oh yeah, yeah, they are, absolutely.
Get a hold of yourselves, damn it!
But these are some really awful deaths. I would not wish this on anyone. Mythologically accurate they are so scared. Oh yeah, they are.
General, they come in greater numbers. We must retreat!
All who stand with a warrior of darkness shall face justice. My master demands it.
What's stopping the pixies? A pixie was just doing the same thing to Ranji. Seriously, like, what's stopping them of just taking out Ranji outside of the plot, of course. It's the plot. I know. Or a farming Ranji or something.
I see.
Yes.
Well, it's a good thing Fear-Ul volunteered to become king in your stead, for all our sakes.
We are grateful for your timely aid, Fear-Ul, or should I say, your majesty.
It was the first night in recent memory. We all of us but wished to make the most of it. That's something you must remember about us Fae folk. Though our existence may be eternal, we exist only for the present. We live in the here and now, paying no mind to futures that may or may not be.
Unlike the dragons who were stuck in the
To
past.
wit, we are not driven as men are. We cannot fight for such causes as men do.
Does that mean you won't aid us against the Sin Eaters?
Not unless the mood takes us. But if it was to repay a debt, well then, that's another matter. To take back as much as is taken. To create as much as is destroyed. To give as much as is received. Such is the way of Ilmeg. By this law, we shall lend you our strength. In return for the beautiful sky you have restored to us. In times of need, do not hesitate to call.
I'll be sad to lose you. You have a funny voice.
Silly sapling. I shall remain at your side.
Don't tell me, give
Even
me
should
a
my body be in
minion
the castle,
version,
'tis
like
a simple
Midgard
thing to
Zorma.
have a little part of me accompany you. Treat them as you would Isnefis.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm back. I just received a phone call. Never for a moment did I doubt that thou wouldst triumph over thy foe. Yet the majesty of thine achievement delighteth me nonetheless. Night hath returned to Ilmeg. And we stand one step closer to delivering the first from its tomb and averting the eighth Umbral calamity. Tis but a pity thou wert not present to see the Fey folk put the Ilmorans to flight. The sight to raise the spirits, I do assure thee. Ah, but what valuable allies they might prove, were the mood only to take them. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. There's a vista. There. Hold up. Whee! Finding it abandoned by its former inhabitants following the events of the flood, pixies have claimed this Verbertite village as their own. The Fae have continued the villagers' practice of keeping sheep, making use of the weed-choked pens to raise and milk their woolly livestock. I knew you could do it. And not only because of your blessing. You have strength all your own. It has seen us through many a trial. With the warden defeated, I believe our work here is done. It is time we were going, together, needless to say, to the bitter end. The fate of our two worlds being at stake and all that. Now then, I suggest we hurry back to the Crystarium. Much and more may have happened while we were frolicking with the Fae folk. That Ranjit elected to pursue us makes me hopeful the city was spared Ilmore's attentions, but I would sooner see for myself. Besides, I believe I speak for us all when I say that I've had a bellyful of Ilmeg, but it's a wave before the fairies think to play with us again. Something tells us I'm not quite done here yet. There's a triple triad match. The first triple triad match of Shadowbringers. Oh dear. It begins. It begins yet again. Oh no. Let's see. Free open swap. Let's see. You swapped King Elmer the Further against me? Okay. That was a bad idea. A draw. Okay. All seems well, thank goodness. Though we've spent most of our time on the road, Mintil and I actually have apartments here. Perhaps now we may finally make use of them. So you're one of the reasons why I wasn't able to find one at first. The city appears unchanged from when I last visited. There is the self-same comforting hum of activity in the air. Nice. See, nothing out of the ordinary.
All seems well at the Crystarium.
Yes. Ylmor was plainly more concerned with finding us. How flattering.
Oh. What? It shows up? Awesome.
You certainly took your time. I had half resolved to complete the task myself.
What? He just shows up? That's awesome.
And you are...
Were one to study the annals of Garlean history, one would find yonder visage on many a page. Though
With a
by
big beard.
rights, its youth should long since have faded.
Well, well, we have a historian in our midst. That spares me a lengthy explanation. I am Solus Sos Galvus, founding father of the Garlean Empire, and under various guises, the architect of myriad other imperially inclined nations. As for my true identity...
Wow, he just goes ahead and says everything. Oh.
I am Emet-Selch, Ascian.
Gaius spoke of you, a native of the Source.
Equal in rank to La Habrea. And you came all this way just to introduce yourself to us?
Behold the sky, restored to its former glory. Have you ever seen a more affecting spectacle? Oh, it is truly, deeply... infuriating. Do you have any idea how much you have delayed the rejoining?
I like how expressive he
Following
is.
the flood, the first had been listing ever further towards the light, towards stasis. The end was in sight. Enter man and his indomitable spirit. He would haul the world back from the brink. And adding his lumpen weight to the power of growth, he duly tipped the scales, if only by a fraction. Yet a fraction was enough to spoil the perfect imbalance needed to bring about a rejoining. Had mankind continued to live in idleness under Vorthri's rule, all the conditions would have been met. But you had to come and ruin it all. Thanks to your meddling, light supremacy is in doubt, and our painstakingly laid plans are in tatters!
Well, I should begin by thanking you for confirming Urianger's theories on the inner workings of the Calamity. He will be most pleased. As for what happens next, might I suggest you admit defeat and walk away?
As if...
Happy to let me go, are you? Because the murderous glint in your eye suggests otherwise. Indeed, it is enough to make me think better of confronting you alone. Look, it did cross my mind to simply side with Vorthri and kill you all.
Well, I kind of missed
That's
his
no
thing.
different from what La Habrea did. And we all know how well that ended for him.
True, he got killed by Thornton.
And so, while it is liable to be troublesome, I have settled upon a different approach. Cooperation. I will not raise a hand to hinder your hunt for the Light Wardens. If you desire it, I will even lend you my knowledge and strength.
Don't tell me you're going to be an NPC party member. That would be so weird.
Since time immemorial, You and yours have labored to rejoin the 13 shards, at the cost of countless lives. Do you expect us to believe that your objective has suddenly changed?
Nay, our objective is the same as it ever was. Though I dare say, you do not know our motive. A war waged without knowledge of the enemy is no war. It is mere bloodletting. Just once, might we not seek to find common ground?
I hope.
For good or ill, I am immortal. Provided I have the inclination, I can always begin anew, scheme and conspire to my heart's content. But this time I thought that I might instead try to see eye to eye, to understand what drives the hero of the source, to determine if our goals are truly incompatible. So come, shed your preconceptions. See beyond the unscrupulous villains you take us for. When all is said and done, we may find ourselves pleasantly surprised. The proud discoverers of a path of cooperation rather than opposition. Think of it.
Thou hast delivered thy proposal, and we would not dismiss it outright. If I may offer thee counsel, however, to make thy case via an illusion reflecteth poorly upon thy sincerity.
My apologies. You will forgive me if I'm not entirely at ease in the presence of a famed Ascian slayer. I felt it only prudent to take precautions.
That's fair.
Nonetheless, your counsel is duly noted. I take my leave, friends. Rest assured, we shall meet again soon.
He called it a rejoining. Well, yeah, we kind of already knew that they were once one. And actually, I never really thought about it until now. If they want to rejoin, if they want to make them all whole again, then who divided it all in the first place? Was it Hydaelyn? Because they're in stark opposition to Hydaelyn, right? So it could only be her. If so, then why would she split the world in 13 shards, plus the swords? Interesting. Find the common ground with an Ascian. My entire being revels at the very notion that an Ascian of Emet-Selch standing should willingly reveal himself unto us, and at this of all junctures is most interesting. Yeah. So that was an Ascian. Thancred told me about them. He appears to be gone, but I won't be lowering my guards just yet. It would be kind of cool if you could see somewhere, like, he's just spying on us, just looking at us from somewhere. Maybe he is, but he just teleports the moment the camera goes there. He's good. He's really good at this. Cooperation? He can't be serious, can he? Well, we've certainly been given much to ponder, but first things first, we should report the exarch. You can run along, Juliana. We're perfectly capable of handling this little task. In light of your recent exertions, I'd say you've earned the rest. Go on, take yourself off to bed. We'll see you later, refreshed and ready for more. We will give you ample time to be alone with Ardward. Da, 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 da. Oh, welcome back, miss. We've been expecting you. You will find refreshments laid out in your quarters. We hope they are to your liking. Very good, miss. I bid you a pleasant evening. Yay. Ooh. A sandwich basket. That's cool. This might be the last story quest I do today, actually. I have to end early. Which is kind of unfortunate since I had to begin the stream early. Late, I mean. Okay, the sandwich basket. I hope the past few days have not been overly taxing. Pray, take your rest and recover.
From the Exarch, is it? With that mirror of his, he can watch your every move, you know. He'll probably think you're talking to yourself. Still, he's keeping you well fed. Judging by his people's faith in him, he seems to be a decent sort. But so much about him remains shrouded in mystery. Like, what was he doing back in my day? There was no such person when I was around. A lot's happened since the flood, though. Since I was set adrift. I know little more than you do of this city's history and the Exarch's past. Not that it matters. It's Emet-Selch we should be concerned about. When our world was about to be consumed by light, the Ascian in white appeared before us. He said that the only way for us to live on was to bring about the rejoining.
No, heaven's word. Post-credits.
Desperate as we were, we heeded his words, not realizing that the flood was of the Ascian's own making. They cannot be trusted. None of them. But Emet-Selch had one thing right. One should not fight blindly. That's what we did. And it cost us everything we held dear.
You're putting me off my dinner? Jesus. Who would say that? Like, who would be heartless enough to say that? And actually mean it not ironically. Tell me about Seto.
What? What about Seto? What is there to say? All right. He's done some growing. When we were traveling together, he was nowhere near as big. And he obviously couldn't speak. I had no idea how much that medallion meant to him. What about you, anyway? You must have a friend like Seto. Chocobo, perhaps? Come on, you tell me something for a change.
You know what? I agree. Oh, I actually started talking a little bit. Da, da, ba, ba, da, da, ba, 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 da, da, ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Real politic? Is that a reference to something? The fate touch. Ah. Good puppy. Oh, something new. Manic Pixie Dream Realm. Dream Realm. Don't tell me that's a... No, that's not a hard version of Titania. Not yet, at least. What could it be? Pink Pixie. Oh, wait, could it maybe be a Pixie Society quest? I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. It's a little earlier than usual, about an hour earlier than usual, but it is what it is. So yeah, goodbye then. Thank you Gin and Riot, and also Hellion for being here a little bit. I appreciate you all. Love you all. Oh, the music here is so nice. And it has the lyrics like way later into it. It's so cool. Actually, let me see the image for this next the main story. And it's 74 now. Level 74. We're in the 74 range now. Oh. A party soon divide. Oh. Alright then. Anyway, bye bye.